Look at this screen glow. Today, 70 to 90% of B2B buyers are conducting their research exactly like this, typing questions into AI chat interfaces like ChatGPT or Perplexity long before they ever visit a company website. If your brand isn't being cited in those initial answers, you effectively vanish from the buyer's radar during the most critical phase of their research. By the time they reach out to a vendor, the shortlist has often already been decided. Pumping out high volumes of standard SEO blog posts no longer solves this. Large language models are trained on massive datasets that already include most published web content. Adding more derivative articles built on internet research simply creates what the industry calls AI slop. These models prioritize content that introduces new facts. If your marketing merely restates what the machine already knows, it provides no incentive for the AI to cite you as a source. In this environment, volume alone is no longer a path to visibility. This diagram shows the concept of information gain. Note how the generic web content merges entirely into the model's existing pre-trained data. To earn a citation, you must provide this separate, distinct sphere, data the LLM has not already ingested from the public web. That distinct data is frontier knowledge. It is the proprietary conversational expertise hiding inside your company, the specific details from sales discovery calls, customer success transcripts, and deep technical interviews. Unlike marketing copy designed to persuade, frontier knowledge is factual and specific. It captures actual implementation timelines, exact use cases, and technical nuances. This is the high signal information machines require to provide accurate answers. Capturing this expertise provides the raw material necessary to teach an AI how your brand differentiates itself from the competition. Building a knowledge base starts with extraction. Just like this excavator pulling ore from a rock face, the first step is to target and record your organization's highest value internal conversations. You target the raw interactions, discovery call methodologies, technical product demos, and the specific ways your team handles competitive objections. Because some technical nuances never come up on sales calls, you must also schedule structured 30 to 45-minute interviews with your subject matter experts to document their unfiltered knowledge. Once you have these recordings, you must refine them. This means transcribing the audio, converting documents into plain text, and stripping out any confidential client data or internal pricing. Watch how this text is processed. You break these long transcripts into logical 500 to 1,000 word blocks, or chunks, to keep the context of each specific topic intact. Large language models cannot process unstructured audio or massive files effectively. They require this sanitation and structure to retrieve information accurately. To make these text blocks machine-readable, they must undergo a mathematical translation called vectorization. This matrix shows how words are replaced. An embedding model converts text into a numerical array based on semantic meaning. These vectors enter a database. The system links related concepts like setup time and implementation timeline, even if words don't match. This mathematical foundation allows you to build a retrieval-augmented generation, or RAG, workflow. When a user asks an AI a question, that prompt triggers a specific search. The system calculates the similarity between the user's question and your vectors, retrieving only the few most relevant internal data chunks to inform the response. By forcing the language model to generate its response using only these retrieved chunks, you ensure the output is grounded in your proprietary facts, which prevents the model from hallucinating. While your private database is the foundation, your public website content must also be optimized for AI crawlers. If the models cannot easily extract your data from your website, they cannot cite it. AI models prioritize the FAQ format because it mirrors the prompt and response structure they use to retrieve information. This wireframe shows the ideal structure. Use a clear H2 heading for the question, provide a direct answer in the very first sentence, and then support it with a list of concrete data. Structuring content this way creates a semantic bridge between your website and the machine's mathematical logic, making your expertise much easier for the AI to quote. Digital visibility now depends on the density of your proprietary knowledge, rather than the sheer volume of your blog posts. Companies that build these extraction pipelines will be the ones cited in the AI search era. Start recording your high-value sales calls and interviews today. Begin standardizing your internal documentation so it's ready for machine consumption. In this new environment, your brand's most valuable asset is the unfiltered expertise already spoken by your own team. It's time to turn that internal data into your